Hi, this is Earth Angel Ascension 222. This is going to be a quick video on tactics used to take empaths' energies. Okay, so if you're born an empath, light worker, starseed, like I said, you're from higher dimensions. You have like angel training. Your soul came at a higher vibration than most people. So that means even like when you feel bad, you're emitting a light that most people are very aware of. And the world we live in is you have to see it for what it really is. It's in darkness. So they're going to seek to take your energy. And I'm going to give you some tactics they use to do such. Number one, they like to try to put conflict on empaths. The reason being, when they create conflict on us as empaths, our attention and energies go outward. So they see our light, and for some reason, they seem to think that, it's their right to attack us. They see our light, and some people see it as something they're needing, and other people see it as, oh my God, who the F does this person think they are to have this light? So they come over and try to right away, like manufacture a conflict with us. And also, this happens as a targeted individual. So if you're an empath, there's a good chance you're a targeted individual as well. So, number one, I'm going to say this: choose your battles very wisely. They want to fight with you over the most mundane things that are very irrelevant. So, in most situations, you can walk away if you can. Uh, don't engage every single conflict because, like I said, it's an energy grab. Their tactic is used just to get a quick rinse and recharge off of you. But if you do have to say something, make it very brief and then walk away. Because, like I said, they want to get tangled up with you. They want that conflict, that back and forth conflict with you. So you have to try to, nip it in the bud immediately. Just say, leave me alone, back off, but don't get too personal with them because that's what they want. They want you to flip out because when they do that, you'll see they get puffed up off of that. They'll steal your joy and power. So be very careful about like what looks like manufactured conflict because maybe they don't even know what they're doing. It's like what's inside them coming against you to try to steal your joy and power and light. So, if you do have to engage them where you can't walk away, just keep it very brief and try not to like overly emotionally react because as empaths, we feel energy immediately. So the chances are when we feel that heavy energy coming towards us, we're going to flip out. So don't do that. That's what they want. So they get a recharge off of us. Second tactic they use is the stare down, where you'll be walking in somewhere and it's like their eyes are like an animal in the animal kingdom when they're about to attack prey. And right then, you're dealing with an energetic vampire, and they want you to feel fearful so they can recharge off of you. Again, when you feel fearful, you're giving off that energy. Your energy starts to ooze out of you instead of going from the top to the bottom of you. So don't feel fearful. Don't even look at them. If at all possible, don't look at them because they want that eye contact so they can try to drop your energy. These are tactics I've gotten my whole life from since the day I was kind of born. Not every time they're staring at you, it's a bad thing, but you'll be able to know right away. Your spirit inside will discern if they have ill intent. You'll feel it. You'll feel that heaviness coming against you. Number three, say a quick prayer when that happens. Just, say, Father, I give this situation to you. Have your angels deal with this for me so I don't have to. And then I will say this, number four, telepathically say, just speak through your mind to them. I have no fear of you. I refuse to have an ounce of fear of you. And just say that, and they will pick up on that. It's your birthright to walk through stores or malls or wherever you want to go. You have just as much right to be there as they do. And they have no right to make you feel uncomfortable. That's something within themselves that they need to work on. They need to realize that as long as they're in the world will not recharge them, but it's not our job to do that. They have to go inside and fix whatever is blocking them from connecting to source. So do not allow them to make you feel fearful with that stare down. They want your light. That's what it boils down to. What's another tactic? Random questions. They'll come up and they might be in front of a store and say something as stupid as "Where is the store?" And it's just an energy grab. Like I said, do I really think they know what they're doing? To some degree, they do. Because they'll come over and um, it's just such a stupid question that you know they to some degree know they need your attention, which is your energy. So in that situation, just don't even say none. Just walk away. Just you know, there are people that will ask you questions, but they won't be like questions that are just like random stupid questions that are obvious as day. And here's the question you have to ask: why didn't they just ask that person next to you? So obviously they're seeking something from you. Why didn't they ask the 10 people that are right beside you? It's just like I said, you have something and they want it. Number four, what they try to do is get in your energetic space. They'll try to get super, super close to you. And at that point, you do need to speak up and you say, you need to back up and just tell them that. And like I said, in that situation, when you can walk away, you do. If you're in line and you can't, you just tell them you need to back up. Don't crowd my personal space. Because what's happening on an energetic level when they're in your like 3 feet or 4 feet around you is they're taking your energy. Somebody says, oh, they can't. Yes, they can, because when you're in somebody's magnetic fields, you're able to pull that source energy right out of them. And also, as empaths, since we do feel that other person in our personal space, our energy starts oozing outward instead of oozing downward. So no one has a right to enter your personal space without your permission or consent. So that's number four. They'll try to crowd you, but you do need to speak up and say, back off. Do not crowd my personal space. And, even if they get mad, don't even engage them. Just say you need to back up. Unwanted, like when you're that close, that's a violation. That's harassment. They do consider like people that crowd your personal space sexual harassment now because it is harassment. You're making somebody feel uncomfortable, and no one should be that close to you unless it's your wife, your kid, or somebody that you invite in that close. Um, Number four or five, I'm not sure which number I left off with, is unwanted touch. This one is a huge one. If you're an empath, do not let people just come up and randomly start putting their hands on your shoulder or your back. That's not acceptable. If it's like I said, your kid, your wife, maybe your mother, your father, sister, it might be more acceptable as long as you're close with them. But if it's a random stranger, they should not be putting their hands on you. And again, that's an energy grab because when they touch you, they're picking up all your energy. And also, they're transferring their energy into your energetic system. The Bible makes it clear: lay hands suddenly on no man, be it that you don't want to be like a co heir to his sins. So, no one should be putting their hands on you. All unwanted touch is sexual harassment if it goes against your consent to be touched, and make them aware of that. Do not touch me. What you're doing is sexual harassment. It's not acceptable, you know. And you will notice that they get upset when you tell them not to touch you. But would it be okay for you to go up to them and touch them? No. So they don't have any more rights than you do. See, these are all ways that I want to call them agents, seek to take our energy, and it's just not acceptable. You have done your work and you're continuing to do your work by facing your issues, going inside, not going in the world and going to the bar and picking up 40 ounces from the store so you can numb your problems, or going out and, you know, uh, meeting people and having random hookups, or going on Facebook or Tinder and doing these random hookups, or smoking marijuana or smoking cigarettes. These people are looking for, the easy way out instead of going inside and facing what the problem is. But it's not our job to be at low vibration so they can feel better. That's just not acceptable. Two sick birds don't equal a healthy bird. So this is just going to be a quick way of tactics that these agents or NPCs or organic portals, people that are living in the dark, or terrors, that's another word you can use on them, use against empaths or, like I said, earth angels to take our energy and our power. Just set strong boundaries. Don't get upset. Walk away when you can. Um, you'll notice these tactics a lot when you go out places. Pray up. Before you go out, pray up. The other thing I would like to say about this is it goes real deep. I'm getting off topic here. Like I said before in this video, do I think they know what they're doing? Some of it's unconscious. It's just what's in them, like kind of controlling them. It's like something jumps in them to take our energy. So kind of forgive them too. If it does happen, set strong boundaries, but don't hold hatred against them. If you're at a workplace and this is happening, and it continues after you've spoken to them about it, you need to speak to HR about it. See, they put us in these things where, it's this system coming against us. Basically the system says, you're here to donate your energy so that, this system can keep going, because the system is in darkness and it needs to feed off of source players or people that are in the light. So if you're getting these sort of tactics used on you, just realize how powerful you are. They wouldn't be coming against you unless you had something they need. And you're not less than them, you're more than them, because robbers don't rob empty houses. So this is a quick video on tactics they use to take your energy. Just, like I said, start speaking blessings over your life. Wake up and start speaking affirmations. I am worthy. I am enough. I deserve good things. I am abundant. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. These are things you have to say every day and start to change the dynamic, because a lot of us have been taught that our role here is to donate our energy and to feel bad so they can feel good. And that's not, like I said before in this video, two sick birds will never equal one healthy bird. We are here to lead the way, but in doing so, we can't lead the way when we're lower than they are. And this is what happens when we allow them to take our energy and our power and our rights. So speak up, but be very careful about, long, drawn out conflict. Say something quick and then just walk away if you can, because you don't want to engage them. That's what they want. They want to get that feed and fuel of energy off of you. So be very careful. Not everything requires a conflict either. Sometimes you can just walk away, not say anything whatsoever. And like I said, telepathically speak out loud. I'm not afraid of you, because whatever's inside of them definitely can pick that up. So, and we'll understand that you don't have any reason to be afraid of them. There's nothing to be afraid of. You have a right to be here. You have just as much right as they do. Until next time, God bless you. I love you. Off to work out now. Hope everybody's having a blessed week. Talk to you soon.